Something terrible happened today when I went to load up a certain dynasty. Sadly, parts unknown overnight got canceled. We were told that not enough support of their NFT caused the school to close its doors after only one season. Yeah, it sucks. Without going too far behind the YouTube veil here, we'll put it in football terms. My content, I got to put my best starting lineup out there. And unfortunately, no matter how much I thought Parts Unknown was creative, unique, unlike any other dynasty in a very crowded college football 25 dynasty landscape right here on YouTube, there's no room right now for a passion product. No room for something that's fun, that isn't necessarily helping me move this channel forward with discoverability, with bringing new eyes in, with bringing returning subscribers back. It just wasn't moving the needle, so we're going to have to send Parts Unknown back to the practice squad. Hopefully he can develop a little bit and be ready for the starting lineup, maybe at a later date, but right now, I'm just mix and matching, trying to find what our best starting lineup is, and it was clear that Parts Unknown wasn't working. While we mourn the death of our school, we look forward by acknowledging just how good Tito Williams was. A 5'7", 160-pound wide receiver shouldn't have been able to do what he did, which begs the question, how was this possible? Was he a unicorn, unique, one-of-one type player, or are there more like them, and how are they getting to this level? Well, if you look a little further, the answer to that is the all-time winningest high school football coach in Canadian history, Tito's dad, Cheeto Williams. He has won 14 straight provincial titles for his Balls Creek Bull Sharks, and they have been turning out elite athletes to Canadian universities for years. He is known to FBS schools as a potential long-shot candidate to make the switch, but after this year's historic breakout for Tito Williams in America, our final game of his career against Western Kentucky saw enough to meet with Tito's dad after that game and offer him an offensive coordinator job to see if his success and player development make the jump from Canadian high school to American college football. This is his journey. Western Kentucky, while making a gigantic gamble and making their new offensive coordinator a man that has never coached American football rules. He is only dominated at the Canadian level. But the potential of him bringing his prolific offense and his prolific player development to hopefully churn out a whole bunch of Tito Williams is clearly worth the risk initially for Western Kentucky, but only a 2-year contract. So if it does end up blowing back in their face and it's a terrible decision, they can get out of it. So as we start Cheeto Williams' coaching tree, I think there's no better spot, knowing his background and how he developed his son, than with the receiving game and working our way down. We need 10 more points before the end of the season because we want to go in with that tier 3 where we can utilize the development of Cheeto Williams with our receiver room, with our tight end room. But ultimately, we do have a goal and aspirations of it. This works out with Western Kentucky. We got 2 years here. But if it works out, we want to become a head coach at some point. So I do think focusing as an offensive coordinator on all of these offensive positions is clearly the direction we need to go, but we'll prioritize the receivers first. Cheeto Williams was not brought to Western Kentucky for recruiting. He was brought here for his air raid offense and his player development. So the head coach is going to set our board when it comes to recruiting. If he needs my opinion on player A, player B on the offensive side of the ball, we'll voice it. If he needs us to make a visit with him when we're going to pitch our project and our vision to some of these top recruits, I will be there. But we are not going to set the board. We are a first-year offensive coordinator where we're in on the X and O's on the offense. Now, previewing the team, I couldn't give 2 shits about the defense. I have been brought in here to make this offense prolific. And it all starts, be it CFL rules, American rules, in the trenches. And looking at our offensive line, we're going to have to get the ball out quickly. Left tackle, some may make the argument, the most important position on the offensive line. We got Marshall Jackson. He is a jobber. I will give credit where his credit is due. For a kid that is just out of high school, the freshman Melvin Collins, coming in with 93 strength, that is an absolute beefcake, and I'm impressed. Big Q, Quantavius Leslie at left guard is our highest rated lineman, 85 overall. He is a senior, so we're only going to have him for 1 year. We got to make it count. And I'm going to try my best to get this guy in the league. Our center situation is terrible. Might as well just have long snappers out there. Wesley Horton at right guard doesn't inspire much more hope than our left tackle did. We got former Oklahoma Sooner transfer Stacy Wilkins, the senior at right tackle. Star Dev, former 4-star recruit. Wish we had more time with him. Really happy with our starter at the tight end position, River Helms. And I'm up to date on my Hilltopper history, and River Helms has a chance to reach the same levels that Tyler Higbee did when he was coming out of Western Kentucky. I believe there is NFL potential here in this kid. Impact dev trade. He can run routes. Very reliable set of hands. 85 catching, 85 catching traffic. He's a smart football player with some pretty solid mobility. Well, I'm not going to have any control over recruiting, told the coach, man, we do not have a lot of upside in this wide receiver room. Everyone that is an underclassman is normal dev at best. Johnson, the senior, had 7 touchdowns last year, but, you know, limitations for sure. Like the athletic profile of Katie Hutchinson, 5'8", buck 80, has 92 speed, 94 acceleration. Dalvin Smith could be the go-to, who's kind of the wide receiver 2 last season with Malachi Corley. But the big get, in terms of development and growth, we have Easton Messer, who has a true freshman last year, 500 yards and 4 touchdowns. Only a 2-star, got a long way to go. Looking at the skill cap, I mean, not a whole lot of upside here for the kid, but good player, and we should be able to force feed him in the slot. The running back room reminds me of the wide receiver room. Not a lot of upside, not a lot of young freshman, sophomore that I can really see being and developing into starters. We got Jalen Hampton here. Didn't even show up to picture day. What kind of ship we run here? What was last OC doing? No accountability in this room. We have the senior Elijah Young, who has a great athletic profile. Pretty agile, decent carrying, can run routes. That 94 speed, 95 acceleration. He's also going to be dangerous as a return man, but I'm going to tell the special teams coach, do not be using his energy up returning kicks. I need to run this guy into the ground. I couldn't care. With that athletic profile, he might have some outside aspirations for the NFL, maybe the CFL, XFL. That is not my problem. You are a senior running back. You are potentially going to run this football 400 times. I don't care about tread on the tire. I don't care about durability. I'm running you into the ground. But the biggest question that needs to be answered on the offense is who is going to be our starting quarterback. And we have a quarterback competition. The sophomore, Caden Veldkamp. Looked good in their bowl game. I watched it, seeing what I was getting into. Really wish we had Malachi Corley. But Veldkamp, 6'6", 235. They got a type here. They are size queens here in Western Kentucky. Impact dev trade on the sophomore. 82 accuracy, has 92 throw power. Neither one of our quarterbacks is particularly mobile, which with the state of our offensive line definitely worries me a little bit, but he's only a sophomore. I mean, he could very well be our starter. We have the junior TJ Finley, the former Auburn quarterback, transferred to Texas State, crushed it last season, came to Western Kentucky, 6'7", 250 pounds. Impact dev trade as well. He's more accurate, more experienced, has a bigger arm, and for what is still limited mobility, he does have the edge. I think it is fair to let these two guys go out in training camp and prove which one needs to be the starter. But if we're being completely honest, I think TJ Finley has the inside track. So we went through the offseason, went through week 0. We are now here week 1. 3 weeks I've been with this team. Haven't had one practice, one opportunity to even take the field and try to see who the better quarterback is. I don't know what's going on at the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers facilities. I don't know if that red alien man is taking all our practice time. But we have had 0 practices offensively to install my game plan. And we play Alabama week 1. We're just supposed to be a miracle worker here. No practices. Let's go in against Alabama cold as ice. Okay. See how it is. I'm being set up. This is a setup job. They're trying to expose me here. But we're going to go in against Alabama. And we're going to shock them. We're going to move the football at Alabama. We're going to take that crowd out of the game. No practice. Can't get the field. Too busy. Too much other things going on at the school, I guess, for us to run a couple drills ahead of the biggest game of all of our lives as we kick off the 2024 season in Tuscaloosa against the number 6 ranked Alabama. This is the time you want Alabama. We don't know what it's going to look like beyond Nick Saban. This is a chance that you could absolutely sneak up on them, punch them in the mouth at home, and put yourself in a chance to shock the world. And I haven't had a single freaking rep. I don't know who my best quarterback is. I don't know who our wide receiver 1 or our safety net is going to be. I'm strapping up. I'm going to be out there with you, fellas. Let's go. Let's go, fellas. First game for Alabama at home after Nick Saban left them. They are going to be nervous. The pressure is going to be immense, and the last thing they need is an SEC reject like TJ Finley, formerly of Auburn, that come in here and smash him in the mouth. We don't know much, but we do know we got speed at running back. Young has more than enough. TJ Finley has a cannon of an arm, 94 strength. We know we got a nice tight end. We know the sophomore measure in the slot's reliable. Everything else we got to figure out on the go. Good hands, kid. Oh. Guy's always open. 2nd and 6. Nope. And that might, I don't know what that's going to be. Run the passer? Intentional grounding, no. Better than a pick. This is tough. But we're going to get the ball into our best playmaker. Psych. Embarrassing from the offensive line. I mean, we know we're going to be severely overmatched. But like, at least like hit him low. Get a couple chop blocks in there. We got a good run. Defense gets a stop as well. Keeping them at 7. Should get matched up in a linebacker. Yep, there we go. Yep, awesome. Great throw. Great throw. Would you believe it? I'm listening to Take It to the House right now on the audio. Oh my God. Malachi Moore. That's a first rounder. Never should have happened though. Terrible throw. "30 inches, let's go." Chewing the right amount of clock up as well. Not only if we score too quickly, I'm very optimistic that we're going to score, but we got a couple good plays here. But you can't give Alabama that much time. Minute plus, they are going to punish. Oh, what a ball. Minute plus, I mean, now I'm worried. Oh, we just scored a freaking touchdown on the road at Alabama with 0 practice before this drive, for this moment. Safe grab. Just safe grab. Better throw, better execution. That's a touchdown. We can work on that in practice. No turnovers. No turnovers. It's fine. Oh! Oh, do I control this too? Special teams? Okay. Oh, yeah, we got... No, I'm locked. I got the pads on today. We got this. Yes! That's better than the touchdown. What a kick. 4 down territory for sure. I will say, impressive or not, we have taken the crowd out of this game. They just can't believe that this game is still competitive. Let's go, TJ. All right, 3rd and 7, 4 down territory. Man, this is unforgiving. I don't think we can kick this. No, we have to go for this. Maybe we get him on Texas. Where is he? No practices. No, everyone's clue. You call it an audible. Everyone's clueless out there. Another 3rd down, 4 down territory. I'd like to get this to 8-7. The tight end Helms in the middle of the field. We'll take Y instead. Safe grab with all the drops. Can't Risk it. Take the yards that we get on the route. Terrified that we'll fumble it if we try to get big yak. Running back, get out of bounds. In here again, fellas. Let's see what this end zone tastes like again. That's what I like to see. Smith, wide receiver 1, quarterback 1 on the same page. Please, one-stop defense. Give us a chance to make history. Come on. Let's go. Time to become legends. All right. Hate the fact we don't have any speed at wide receiver. This is where you'd have a sneaky shot play. We got quick throws. That's about it. Let's go 5. Into Crimson Tide territory. Even though we made the kick, I do not want to have to rely on a kicker. Oh, the blocks! That is every bit Jamarcus Russell playing college quarterback. Let's take our time. 2nd and goal. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. I saw the spread. The spread was like 30 points for this game. Keeping a 1-score game under a minute to go. Proud of my guys. We've only been together a short amount of time, but to play like this, on a stage like this, special. We got an FCS game next week. We show up and play like we did today against FCS. That's 50, 60 point performance minimum. And for the fight that we showed against Alabama, we do get 10 more coaching credits. So at minimum, we can establish our wide receiver background for training and development and attribute buffs and everything in between. Let's go, TJ. Not a lot of guys want to get in front of that. That's a freight train. That's a BL2.
Yeah, listen to that bell. Oh, take a look at that. Oh my God!
Young's carried the load all the way down here. We're seeing his speed on full display. Cool if we can cap this one off with a score. Let's go. Start running this shit up. Let's start running it up. I want 60. Oh, that's a rough in the passer. Tack on 15. It's getting chippy. Oh, maybe it's not. More bullshit from this O-line. Go use that speed. That takes him over 100 on the day. That wasn't who I threw it to. That's how good that play call was. Finish this drive off 3rd and goal. I'd like to get this to 8-7. Let's go, baby. Baby Gronk, that is. We got a little bit of the deep ball action. We need 1 yard. It is time for the machine to take over. All right, let's see what that other, this is as close to a practice as we're going to get. Let's throw the other quarterback in there and see what he's capable of. Don't you think so, Red Man? Outstanding showing from TJ Finley. 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. We got 178, 2 touchdowns for Elijah Young, the speedster, out of the backfield. Matheson has a big day. Dalvin Smith has a big day. Baby Gronk, River Helms has a big day. We have 20 points we can spend, and I think we fully max out the receiving game. And next up, we can get all the way down to whatever position we want to get an off-season training boost for. Obviously, we want to focus on the offensive side of the ball. We can go quarterbacks, running backs, but I think the value is going to come as far as boosting the hog mollies up front. So we'll go 3 or 4 here on the old line. But I rather than going tier, I mean, honestly, tier 4, starting hot in the fourth quarter, that could be definitely noticeable. So maybe we will max out the offensive line. Maybe that'll help our quarterback stay upright a little bit more in the fourth quarter. We had a great barometer game. We played Alabama. That is the extreme end of opponents. We just beat up FCS. That's the opposite of the extreme. We got a rivalry game here against Middle Tennessee State. And maybe this is going to be a clear picture of how good this team's going to be this season. What I want to see today, rivalry game. I just want to see someone step up. Who's going to be a standout player for us? That's not number 3. Because we know what number 3 can do. That's not Baby Gronk at tight end. We know what he can do. We need a wide receiver. Smith, Messer, Matheson, Childress. Fellas, the routes don't get any simpler than this. Get open, beat your man. Coverage sack after coverage sack after coverage sack. Like, look, oh, no one there. Just, that's a pick waiting to happen. You throw that. Great job, fellas. I hope that at least one offensive lineman from Western Kentucky watches this YouTube video. You're dog shit. That's all I can say. Get better. They're looking for our first down, baby. Rivalry game. 1 touchdown. And we're back in this one. Let's go. Of course, you got to go to Baby Gronk. That is our first pass completion of the game. 1:52 left to go in the first half. Oh my God. I mean, that's the only thing. Everyone knows our O-line's dog shit, so I think that's going to help with our job security. 45-yard field goal. Nailed it. Somehow, someway, a touchdown, and we are right back in this game. All right, 3rd and 10, 4 down territory. Let's go. Running back. Texas. We're out. Ooh, okay. Goal to go. TJ Finley looking for his 7th passing touchdown of the season. Can we find it? And we do. It's Messer, the sophomore. And if the defense keeps playing, we need one more drive. Hold them, get a stop. We got our momentum, please. Come on, defense. Hopefully that's a field goal. Brutal. Way to respond, O-line. We just don't have shot plays. We do not have the speed to win out. Like, look at this. Who do I go there? 4th and 1. Need to score. Not only we need to score quick, and that is not. This offense is 5-yard plays at a time. Through the air. Luckily on the ground, we can get a little bit of help. Nice. Great job. 8 sacks and counting, baby. What a ball. Let's make it 10, baby. Let's make it 10 sacks. Gonna wake my QB up. You're gonna wake a sleeping giant. 10 sacks. That's what unlocks. All right, A was just wide open in the end zone. That's awesome. Calm down, C4. We got 10 more games to go this before I can fix this team. The speed. Here we go. Defense, one stop, please. One stop. Yes, let's go. That's going to be roughing the passer. We're going to be able to attack on 15, Dalvin Smith. If that's a fucking hold. 71? You're out of there. You're out of there. Get on the bus. Yeah, perfect. I feel nauseous about what just happened. Not only that, the guy just scored a touchdown. My best wide receiver, he's gassed, so he's on the sidelines. He's not even going to be out there to help us. And we'll just go dink and dunk. That's kind of all we really have. It's working. Let's go, baby Gronk! No! He might be down. Oh, there's no way we get fucked twice like that. He's got to be down. We'll challenge that. There's no way.
Okay, ready?
Challenging it. Forearm down. Forearm was down. Still has the ball, still has the ball. I don't know, it doesn't look that great. Yes, challenge worked! That's why we get paid the big bucks. Blue 27 patio. Blue 27 patio. Now, I will say, I want to go with the throw here. To at least attempt. We already made them burn 2 of their 3. We held the defense out. But this looks like a quick slant to Helms should be a touchdown. And he dropped it. All right. You know what? I'm not the special teams coach here. I'm offense. Let's let special teams handle special teams. Fuck! We got a great opportunity to bounce back after what is surely a top 5 most devastating loss I've had in this whole game. We are against 0-3 Toledo at home. Let's get our blocks. Oh, good play. Pat myself on the back there. Let's go punch this one in. They had nothing. All right. I hate. Has any OC ever just hated every one of his players? Now let's go. Green, kicker ready. Whoa. That's a good drive, though. Got to finish it. Got to finish it, fellas. Come on. The check down A was there. I mean, that would have been better. Gaining 2 yards would have been better than losing 7, but... I hate this team. I hate this! Couldn't hate this anymore if... I love the kicker. Except after last week. I hate the kicker, actually. I retract that statement. Come on, someone give me some fucking juice out there. That's not this. This is the only plays that I can hit. Everything counts. Eat it. Oh, let's go. Hutchinson, the speedster. Only guy over 90 speed in this wide receiver room. Now, fellas, finish this drive off. Let's go. Nice bounce back win. Wasn't pretty, but what we need. With another 10 coaching credits, we are going to lock in tier 4 of blocking. And I think now it's just, yeah, let's do the quarterbacks. Let's help out TJ Finley this offseason. Yeah, it's time we reward the speed here. Hutchinson, 92 speed, 94 acceleration. Easily the fastest guy we got out there. So we are going to bump him up to wide receiver 3. And I think that could open things up a little bit offensively for us. Give us a home run threat. Tough game up next. Week 5. 3-1 Boston College. Let's go, Messer. Oh, Smith! Yes, baby! Let's take the crowd. Hutchinson. Oh, let's go! It's a speeder! That's what we need to see. That is an adjustment. That is an offensive coordinator came in and made an adjustment for the betterment of the team, and we're seeing it on full display. I need speed. I don't care about rating. I don't care about catching. I don't care about route running. Give me speed, and I will make plays. We have a chance here, though, with the final possession, ideally for the end of the first half. Yeah, I'll take anything. Anything here on the road would be huge. We're going to take our... Baby Gronk, he's gone. Waiting for the flag. I don't see it. Touchdown is good. Come on, defense. Let's go to halftime with this lead. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Big run. Defense got a good stand on the opening drive against Boston College. And we're having a nice methodical drive here. And we got a baby Gronk wide open. Busted coverage. He's having a day. We'll do it ourselves. Slide. We got to at least try and to get this first down. So that if our defense lets it get a touchdown, 2-point conversion, we at least tried. It wasn't just like, we just ran the game out, it didn't work. Oh, let's go. What a run. That will do it. Let's go. 24-13 on the road. 55-yard field goal to seal it. Just an outstanding game from Thickness. TJ Finley, 3 touchdowns, no picks, and then literally ran over the entire linebacking core of Boston College to get the game-sealing first down. We go to our bye week at 3-2. Really, it should be 4-1. Still don't know how we lost. I'm not even going to talk about it. In the CUSA, we have the 4th most yards. We average the 3rd most points. We have the most first downs. And I think given the fact that most of our players, especially on the offensive line, are playing at a community college level, makes it that much more impressive. Our recruiting board is spaced out, to say the least. Head coach is having a rough go, but we do have a couple 3-stars here. Bunting, who's a running back, a gem at tight end, and Alu Fohai. Cool. Give me that guy. And then we got Matlock. We need to improve the offense. How do we only have 1, 2, 3, 4? I mean, they're 2 stars. But at this point, I'll take anything over what we currently have on the O-line. Fresh off the bye, we got 1-4 UTEP. We're ready. We're recharged. We got a win streak going on. Once upon a time, if you don't know the lore of the C4 YouTube channel, we went to war against UTEP, some of their players. Aaron Jones, who's now a massive supporter of my channel, there was a time that wasn't the case, and we went to war against some UTEP players. So things have been mended, but it is time to reopen those old wounds and absolutely smash the Pickaxe team. Oh, there we go. Complete idiots back there. Up to the 1. Usually this is thickness territory, but I want... Young deserves that touchdown, so we'll give it to him. See, Philly, it's not that hard sometimes. Those of us that got Saquon Barkley in fantasy, it's okay to let the running back maybe get the goal line touchdown. Not always Jalen Hurts. Okay, so UTEP just doesn't have run defense. Oh, there's a nice little fucking penalty. Oh, my God. Methodical drive, and he might have just got DDT'd on his skull, but that's the second touchdown of the day for Elijah Young. Almost don't want to even use the stamina. We know this is probably coming back. But I think it just needs to add to the lore of how many points and yards our O-line has cost us this year. Speed. Speed kills. You know who wants touchdowns? The guy that was at bottom of the depth chart 2 weeks ago. Hutchinson wants touchdowns. There we go, Messer. Hold on to it finally. Run the score up here a little bit if we can, fellas. Flex our muscles, pad our stats. Help me get the hell out of here this offseason with a promotion somewhere else. That's what we want to see out of a bye, man. Well prepared. We had these guys ready to play. 42-7 on the back of a great show, complimentary showing. We could throw the football, 4 touchdowns, no picks for TJ Finley, and over 100 yards on the ground. 2 touchdowns for Elijah Young. Oh, we got our very first recruit, a little quarterback here, DeMarco Mundy. Got his scouting done, and he looks dog shit. Up to level 6 for our coach, so we're going to be able to get all the way down to tier 3 and get that off-season training boost for the quarterbacks. Another winnable matchup in the Central USA. The Bearcats with a K. 2-4 Sam Houston. We need to be another 40 bomb. But since we're about mid-season, let's take a quick look here at the stats. A potential deal breaker for TJ Finley. We are not going to want to deal with that this offseason, but he's played well for how much he's got absolutely smashed behind this offensive line. Almost 1,500 yards, 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. We protected the football, which has been huge. Elijah Young, would be cool to see him go over 1,000 yards when all is said and done. Have that balance to our backfield. Right now, our leading receiver is the tight end, River Helms. 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 and 3 for Dalvin Smith. And I love the fact Hutchinson is on fire right now. The hottest player we got going. The speedster, the sophomore, got promoted 260 yards with, look at that, 26 yards a catch. Why is there always a holding? Anytime we get the edge, it's because we do something illegal to get said edge. Oh, there we go. I mean, that play was dead in the water, but I'm just nothing like by 5 points overall, our highest rated player on the offense, getting on average 3 penalties a game. Third and mock. Can we make some magic happen? Ooh, baby! Wow. Bad throw. Got in my head. I was like, wow. He's only thrown 3 picks this year. We need a little more. Midfield defense has done their job. 2 times they've taken the field. Still a goose egg on the road against Sam Houston, so we need to pick it up offensively. Perfect blocks. Love 78 still. School for, I didn't think we were a school for the blind. All right, nice little all go. Why not? Straight line. Anyone can run that route. Hudson, top of the screen, has the speed. Smith, big playability. Jump ball. Take the points. Big turnover by the defense gives us excellent starting field position. Come on, baby. TJ Finley, thickness under center is probably bigger than any of the front 7 players for Sam Houston. Unstoppable play. Well, we already know what that is, so. Yeah. All right, let's finish this drive off with 7. No field goals, no penalties. Push his ass. Oh, it's in. Dalvin Smith. We got to get that cushion here, man. We've kind of kept the Bearcats in it a little longer than I'd like. Okay, let's pad our stats here a little bit. This guy is so fast. Pad our stats. Pad our stats. Tell you what, man, those Hilltoppers got some momentum going in the back stretch of the season. 4 touchdowns by TJ Finley. None of those O-linemen deserve to celebrate. Huge game from the running back. And with the next 10, we might as well finish off the quarterbacks and unlock the running backs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 3 of those might have been 1-yard pushes. Doesn't matter. The CUSA respects them. That's a good get. 3-star running back Mustafa Bunting. Welcome to the Hilltoppers. And he looks solid. I mean, maybe not the prolific speed you really would love at that position, but 81 carrying, 85 change direction, 83 juke move. He's going to be a solid player. Kennesaw State's up next, and needs to be another just like a buzzsaw. Cut right through him. Watching Kentucky feels like every home game we have, it's raining, which affects the pass, which I assume affects multitudes of factors. But not the deep ball. Man, and he's a sophomore. If I can't leave, I'm going to be excited to see his growth and development next year. I love the rain games. Love every game. I thought Seattle. I mean, maybe my American geography's messed up. Kentucky's not in Seattle, is it? Well, there's got to be a hold there. No hold! What a run! Elijah Young. Well, that's going to be PI, I think. I think we got jammed up. If that's a hold, God damn it! Third and 7, wind conditions. Might make this 4 down. This could be an unrealistic field goal attempt. So we'll take a little bullshit check down. We're going to be aggressive. Probably 4 down territory here. Simply not a game that we should be losing, let alone be competitive. It's just been mistake after mistake after mistake. After all the penalties, I think a field goal is not the end of the world. Tie it up. Wow, Kennesaw State gets a touchdown before the end of the first half. We gotta make a move here. Oh, not in a triple coverage. The margins are just so thin with this offense. Got him. Get there. Embarrassing, we're losing right now. Try it again. 4 down territory for sure. Made the grab. It's on the 1. That's We got to play for this. Come on, baby. Thickness. Push his ass. Come on, baby. One more first down. I'll give Elijah Young 100 yards on the game. Oh, it's house call. We want to see. What a player. Very worried he might enter the portal. He could start on half the teams in the Big 12. I might go for it, honestly. Especially with how our defense has played today. 4th and inches, huh? I think we got to play for that. Let's go. There we go, Messer. I mean, we're field goal-ish range. We know our kicker can hit him from 50. Got one timeout left. One more chance. Oh my God, broken coverage. They thought we were probably going to spike it or something. Starting to see why Carousel State 1-6 on the year. What a botch job. And we bail out. That feels good. Defense has bailed us out more often than not this year. It feels good to finally bail the defense out. Know that we can carry our own weight. Another 4-touchdown performance. Let's go. Get another good. Get the gem at tight end. Alufohai. I mean, you only can play who's on your schedule. Another dog shit team. But we saw against Carousel State. Even dog shit teams can hang with Western Kentucky this year. But in the conference standings, we currently sit there at 4th. But a win over New Mexico State will give us the 4 wins that I think will at least have us leapfrog Sam Houston. Middle Tennessee, don't want to talk about that. And Liberty's obviously having a strong year. They got the best quarterback in the conference in Salter. So, okay. Just got to handle our business. Just looking at it, like Salter's not, I mean, he's a 91 overall, but he's not even 12 touchdowns, 3 picks. I would make the argument. TJ Finley's probably the big dog. My God, they have a 90 running back too, Liberty. Because we have the second best running back. And look at, oh, there you go. That's where Salter's padding his stats there a little bit. 8 touchdowns, 300. How many touchdowns we got with Finley? Oh, it's got to be up there. Only 5? I feel like we had more than 5. Go, baby. Grog. Good grab. That's going to be what? Late hit? Throw in another 15, please. Let's go thickness. Another one. 6th rushing touchdown of the year. All 1 yard. Well, let's just have added to the board of touchdowns and big plays called back by the great Hilltopper O-line. You better score. You know what's going to happen if you get down on the 1. How badly do you want a touchdown, Elijah Young? Pretty badly. Good grab. Picking on the linebacker in coverage. Come on, Young. I'll give it to you. Finish it off, buddy. Second of the guys. See if we can get him a hat trick. And I wish we could have said, you know, we dropped 40 on a 1-win team. But the amount of penalties, back-breaking penalties we had, I don't know what 58 cell. He had 2. 4 from our right tackle, just stunting drives over and over again. Defense bailed us out. Great game here from Elijah Young as well. I love our schedule. I love it. 2-7 Louisiana Tech. Look, we got to respect this defense. I have a gut feeling that Louisiana Tech is a better team than 2-7. That's a rough drop. Needed that. Oh man, that guy's fast too. Cedric Woods. Okay, maybe we won't test him a lot. Oh, let's go, Grog. Grog Jr. A big fan of Messer. Thought he was going to be hyped when we looked at the preview of the roster. He usually is pretty good at these routes. But it's covered. If that is fucking Wilkins. Pardon my French. He's done. I don't care that he's 75. He's a 5-star or 4-star, former 4-star Oklahoma transfer. He has crippling amount of penalties every game. He's done. He's done for the year. I'm going to go with the true freshman Collins at the 94 strength. He's done. Permanently benching him after this. That's what we looked the last time. Didn't get it. Oh, we got a chance there. Dalvin Smith, top of the screen. Roughing the passer? Pass interference? Pass interference. Put it on the 1. Oh, the 6. All right, see if we get this one in the air and get our 20th passing touchdown of the season for TJ Finley. Boom, we got it right in the middle of the field, and he drops it. All right. Is this just the game that we lose? Like, shouldn't lose, 7-2, all the momentum, trying to make a conference, and it's just like, nah, your team's all hungover. You have no chance. Like, eyes in the back of his head, number 0. Take the points. No one's winning. No one's getting open. You want to throw it up, like let your playmakers make plays. And I guess Louisiana Tech got all the playmakers. Luckily, our kicker is not drunk. He was earlier in the season. He's worked on that. He's battling some demons, and he came to play today. And 6, we have 50 yards passing, I think, right now. Not good. Nope, not good at all. And I'll say this as someone that desperately wants to get the hell out of West Kentucky. I genuinely think that experiencing college football 25 with not a dog shit team, it's the nature of my business that I'm always playing with, like, the bottom side of the spectrum. Like, being an offensive coordinator on, like, a good team, it would genuinely be exciting right now. I would love that. Imagine if we could actually block 75% of the time well, without penalties, every other play. Imagine we get wide receivers that when you say, hey, go win on the outside, man coverage, they'll win at least above 50% of the time. Like, that is going to be so freaking refreshing when we can get to there at that point. I really want to start forcing things just to try and have a pulse with our offense, but running the ball is working. Make it happen, Smith. Easy slant. Easy slant. Easy get open. Or we'll do it ourselves. That was the slowest, fastest guy. Told you. Looks like he runs with jeans on. Have B. We're gonna have B. We're gonna have B, and we're gonna have a hole. Hutchinson. I mean, they got speed at corner too. That is annoying. But we might try it. We might just have to try it. It's a good ball. One of those games, man, I just feel like destined to lose from the get-go. Louisiana Tech scores. We are down 7 with under 70 yards passing into the fourth quarter. We are seeing how records are very misleading. Louisiana Tech is very good defensively, giving us nothing. Empty backfield. Got him. Got him. Now the question is, don't think it too far ahead. Do we go for 2? Just get out of this ugly game with a win. Or do we play for overtime? Let the clock keep running here. Make sure this is last possession, ideally. think we trust our defense. Play for overtime. They do a job. We are in overtime. This is a game that could decide our chances at playing in a conference championship. Ugly loss here. You know, Liberty's not losing games like this. Middle Tennessee State ain't losing games like this. With our bullshit cheesy throws here. Mesh. That's late. But he brings it in. Dalvin Smith. Let's go. First overtime business handled. So they got touchdown and 2-point conversion. Okay. Nope, needed that. Let's go, Helms. Looking at you, baby. This is you all day. You got a linebacker. You're in the Mackey conversation at tight end. Bring that in. Or we just go right back Dalvin Smith. We need this 2-pointer. I'm not letting... We're getting this. Lock in. Lock in. Messer. Let's go. Fucking drop it. Sold us out, man. He sold us out. Great. That's all the momentum we needed. Nice crippling overtime loss, and then we get ranked Liberty. I mean, when you look under Liberty's hood, though, nothing. I mean, we're close. 81 versus 79. First play, huge shot play. Oh, like, it's going to be incredibly overreact. I'm very close to just encouraging transfers across the board for anyone that returns from this O-line. All right, 3rd and 9. Who wants to get open? Who wants to win a route? Who wants to block? Looking for anybody that can block. I mean, we're trying to get an explosive play, and the O-line, we're just asking for it to not work. O-line is severely overmatched yet again. There's just no chance in hell that they can... Like, is that a penalty on top of giving up to Shaq? You suck! Oh my God, is that Wilkins again? Why is he playing? Am I getting overruled by the head coach? Cut him. He should be cut. Oh, there we go. Of course, underthrown it, but might have a chance to get some pulse going in the second half. Finish this drive out. Go Messer. That's a good roll. That's a good run. Elijah Young has, I think he needed 48 yards today to go over 1,000 on the season. Very close to that. Okay. They're overrated. Liberty's overrated. They are not that good. Punch this in. Come on, Hampton. Follow your blocks. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? You guys suck. It's 1 yard. We're giving the thickness here at quarterback. You blew it. Can't get the job done. Give it to the guy that will. We need that stop. That's probably a touchdown. Damn. Liberty is also, I Googled it, not a cult. Like a religious school, so I plead ignorance to that. And if you are offended, I am very much sorry. Come on, defense. One stop. One stop, and we could shock the world. We could flip the CUSA on its head. One stop. Yes. Let's go. Go big play to Baby Gronk. Quick slant in the middle again. 2nd and inches. Time up. Oh, we don't have any timeouts. Oh! I mean, that's almost field goal range. I don't think we want it to come down to that, but it's on the table now. Oh my God, what is that guy doing? Go! Let's just win with a touchdown. Hutchinson, top of the screen. Middle. Oh, dropped it. Why can't we ever make the big catch? The final catch is always lacking. Oh my God, just give it to us. The clock stopped. Why are we? No, we're not kicking a field goal. We are going to win this. No interceptions. We still have time. You can eat the dumbest sack of all time. We have enough time to get the kicking unit up there. Let's win. Oh! No! No way! That just happened! Disgusting! Disgusting! The offense is walking home. I'm absolutely disgusted. So what we have, missed 20-yard field goal loss against Middle Tennessee State. We have a drop 2-point conversion against Louisiana Tech in overtime. And then what we just saw. And then an Alabama loss. Those are our 4 losses this year. Unbelievable. Finish of the regular season against 8-3 Jacksonville State. Not going to be easy, but you know what? That is still a quality win. A win that could get our momentum back ahead of our bowl game. Luckily, we got a Mackey shortlist finalist right there in Helms. There we go, Smith. And he doesn't fumble, he gets smashed and he doesn't fumble it. See, TJ Finley, he can do that. Great response. And those black jerseys are fire. Or we will take the points. But we want all of them, not some of them. That's risky. All right, we stall out here, but we got a great chance going halftime with the lead. Let's go. Love it. Can't even get back to make my read, and we got a penalty on top of it. That is our offense personified against not terrible teams. That's what we bring to the table. God, I hope we get some good job offers. I hope other teams around the country are seeing how much we're turning this chicken shit into chicken salad, and we can get out of here. First plane. Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. Go, Smith. Oh, P.I. Tackled him. There we go, Gronk. Gronk Jr., baby Gronk, whatever we call him. Messer, a little bit low, but makes the grab off script. Chewing the clock out, make this the final possession. Score a touchdown and win. Come on, fellas, we have a chance. The defense has given us a chance, and we're going backwards. Oh! Hutchinson. Oh, yeah. Okay. We know what we need. We have no timeouts. But a first down stops the clock. What are these play calls? Why are we running like... No! Snap it! Got him! Let's go! Our first non-fraudulent win of the year. Oh, we almost botched that too with the chew the clock on. Oh, that's good. There's some momentum. That's the momentum we were looking for going into bowl week. I don't know what bowl, what obscure bowl we're going to end up playing, a Duke's Mayo Bowl or something. Unfortunately, with that win, we are still on the outside looking in, but the two teams ahead of us beat us, so can't complain too much about it. Third in the CUSA, 8-4 for a team that lost all of their good players. Austin Reed, who's on Hard Knocks with the Bears. He was a great quarterback. He's gone. Malachi Corley, stud wide receiver, going to be a sleeper for the Jets. He's gone. So it was supposed to be a rebuild year, and we were still competitive, proud of the work that we did during the regular season, especially given the severe lack of talent we have across the board on offense. In leveling up to 9, I have unlocked the recruiter tree. I think it's time we start to help out, maybe even encourage our head coach. Hey, maybe we can help you recruit a little bit on the offense, just a little bit, because our recruiting class is dog shit. But we got ourselves in a bowl game against Oregon State, another team on the rebuild. Lost their head coach, bunch of guys went in the transfer portal. So similar beginnings at the beginning of 2024 for both these programs, and that'd be a quality win. Ooh. I have not looked at this yet. Let's do this live. Let's just see. There might not be anything here. It might be open in a box, and there's nothing there. But after the work that we've done at Western Kentucky, we got a head coaching job from Troy. Wow. I hate to say this. I don't think we're ready. I think now that we have started to work on the recruiting tree a little bit, I want a good base of recruiting before I think we take that jump to become a head coach. Now, I absolutely will entertain any other offensive coordinator jobs, a progressive offensive coordinator job. But as it stands right now, I mean, looking at who's available, I'd love to throw my, Iowa. That's a good program that's desperate for a good offense. I'd go Michigan State. I'd go Minnesota. USC, hell yeah. Ole Miss, yeah. I'd go there and learn from Lane Kiffin. Virginia's, I'd say everyone else. Louisiana Tech, New Mexico State, Kennesaw. No disrespect to Virginia and Chris Long, but I'd probably stay here another year. But if we can get some interest there for some of these programs, I'm in. But with that, let's focus on the New Orleans Bowl against 7-5 Oregon State. And you never know, man, a bowl game win like that could be the difference maker for getting our name on the list of some of those OC job openings. They're a better team. They got us beat by about 3 overall points. They probably have better athletes. But we came to play. Oh, man, they score opening drive. Let's respond. All right, love it. First drive of the game, already behind the sticks. Fuck it and chuck it offense. That's what we need. That is sustainable. That is how we win games. Oh, great. Why is there always... That has nothing to do with the O-line. Why is there always a flag when it's like, holy, we won a route? They've actually blocked. Where's the penalty? There's the penalty before it even happened. Oh, my God. It's like, holy shit, first down. Green grass. There's... Like nauseating. I get it. We're a shit school. Shit things happen at shit school. But it also is like, can we get like an exciting play? This is still content. Can I get a big play here or there? That's not a penalty. Well, luckily the drop is saved by another Wilkins hold. He's good for a couple of those a game. Ooh, defense got a turnover. Got to take advantage. little bit behind. That's a big grab by the backup tight end. I don't know where Helms is at. Second and goal. Punch this in. Have us even at half. Well, you lined us up for it. Come on, thickness. Thickness is in. And we're going to be tied at half. Go Messer. No penalty. Let's go, Smith. Oh, yeah, there we go. Classic hold on a touchdown play. It's going to be another hold. Yeah, we're just getting out of field goal range at this point. No points. Trying our hardest. Another one. Another one. It doesn't make sense. Do you guys get this many penalties? Are teams around the nation getting penalized? Are the refs just self-sabotage? Like, what? It's unexplainable, unacceptable. And that's an outstanding kick to take the lead. Despite my offensive line's best efforts to fuck us over. Go. What penalty is that? Possibly, what could it be? It's Wilkins! What is it? How are these penalties coming like at the snap right away? Oh, please no penalty. Hey, no penalty there. Let's go. Terrible on the inside. I guess just all go third. I mean, we are field goal range if we can hit it. Oh, Hutchinson, Smith. I mean, just pass pro Young. Try your best. Got him. Let's go. We don't deserve to lose this game. We don't, and that is 15. Hutchinson, that's his 8th receiving touchdown of the year from bottom of the depth chart to 8 touchdowns. I don't know what just happened there. I think they scored onside kick. They got 2 timeouts. Let's kill this off. No penalties. 3rd and 14. 2 straight runs. Didn't give us anything. I think we do it again. Live by it, die by it. Just ran right by. We had B. We had the game-sealing touchdown right there. And now they're going to get the ball with 30 seconds to go win it. It's a bowl win, year 1, with the biggest dog shit offensive line college football has ever seen. The Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, led by junior quarterback TJ Finley, have won a bowl game. Very impressive. You gotta love the thickness runs up the middle. The bombs, when they work. I just think about the missed opportunities. If our offensive line wasn't broken, to say it politely, how much better would this season have gone? 17-13, big time bowl win, helping the prestige of the and that was complimentary. It wasn't like we got carried by the defense. Offense had to make plays when we did. It's what propelled us to victory. You know, humble performance, under 200 yards passing, 1 touchdown, no turnovers. Ran the football when we needed to. Another touchdown there. We did our job. Shout out Hutchinson. Big-time playmaker right there. Goddamn right we are. Just went back, just in case it would refresh. Still only have the Troy job, not interested right now. And if we don't get any of the offers, this could be a moment that we come back and revisit and think this was a mistake. Looking at our final season stats, TJ Finley just under 2,900 yards passing, 26 touchdowns, only 6 picks. I think we had a good season. I'm a little worried about that deal breaker. If we do end up returning to Western Kentucky, is he going to enter the transfer portal? A little scared about that. We went over 1,000 yards with Elijah Young, the speedster, the senior. 8 touchdowns. And of course, you got to highlight the fact that we finished negative 2 yards, but 10 touchdowns with TJ Finley, giving him 36 on the season. Receiving, Helms, 46 catches, 700 yards, 4 touchdowns. 555 and 8 from Katie Hutchinson, the speedster, who also might be portal bound, which would be brutal. Dalvin Smith, 500 yards, 7 touchdowns. 4 and 5 from Mezer. Wish there was a way, man. Look at the sacks. Where's the penalties? Show me the penalties. Only 40. I would say in the grand scheme of things, not that bad. There's no way, though. There's just 89. Huh? We did finish with some All-Americans. First team All-American. We have both our corners. D tackle. Shocked. We don't have the tight end, but Elijah Young there at running back. Helms is the backup tight end. Horton, here's who. You know what? Out of all the linemen, definitely the one that we called his name the least, which is nice. Melvin Collins, who would only come in when I would rage and lose my mind, gets freshman All-American in the sense. So we also get one here at the end with Okiki. Why are we only getting, I mean, all due respect, I want an OC job. Take that. If you would give it to me. I do not want, I mean, I think we'll just keep pushing our luck. I will leave if we get a nice upgrade at OC. But again, I think we're thinking long-term and logically, I don't want to make that jump until at least we have like one more season as an OC where we can take all of our coach points and put them towards recruiter. Coach Carousel finishes all OC jobs are filled. Only head coaching one. So looks like we're running it back at Western Kentucky. Wow, the Hurricanes actually don't choke for once. They're back. The U is back. So I appreciate the head coach allowing me to try and talk to these guys. Again, I'm returning. If I'm buying in, let's see if we can get you guys to buy in. Westbrook, easily the least important. We got Hampton at running back. He would be our starter, right? So we get him back. He made a couple good plays, even though he didn't show up to picture day. Hutchinson, I would love to see him reward us. We gave you the playing time. There you go. And the last one, TJ Finley, the starting quarterback, 36 touchdowns. Now, it does need to be said, we have a pretty interesting backup quarterback spot. Pretty much the same rating, pretty much the same build. But I would like to keep TJ Finley. You don't like 36 touchdowns leaving the building, and he's gone. Do want to be a little hands-on here with the transfer portal. Caveat of me returning and not leaving to be a head coach. If I'm coming back for one more year, let me at least entertain the portal. We got a 3-star transfer here from Temple. Top 5 player in the portal. Let me try. We got a 3-star Trent Battle in the running back spot. Let me try. So we're going to take it upon ourselves to try and land some pieces here on the offense in the transfer portal. Couple 3-stars. The 2 stars are freshmen that ideally have their best football ahead of them. All the wide receivers are deep threats, so speed will be there. 3-star running back and the 3-star quarterback. All right, our first step into recruiting, we end up getting the top quarterback available, Evan Simon, the 3-star out of Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. We get a freshman speedster, Keyshawn Robinson, freshman speedster, Ben Ngoyi, freshman speedster, Tuffy Armstrong. We get the 2-star tight end, freshman, and defense helps up, but we did not get any of the other 3-stars, unfortunately. But hey, it's our first time really stepping into the recruiting world. I think we did all right. Just out of curiosity on the dev traits here, across the board, but we more so on the offense. Tuffy Armstrong, impact. You got to remember, we had 2 or 3 guys that have dead traits. Most players were normal. Ben Ngoyi, impact dev for the 6'4 speedster. Impact for Robinson. Impact for Evan Simon at quarterback. Got a bunch of normals here. Impact. Let's see if we got any stars. That'd be cool. We do. It's the gem tight end. Let's go. Star dev there. Bunting the running back. Just normal. Oh my God, 3.5 levels. We're going to have some nice XP here as we start year 2 to pump into our recruiting tree. 90 points. And you got to remember, we have all of the offseason training boosts for the offense. So let's see what we get. We get nothing at right tackle. Great. Wesley Horton's up to an 81. 75 at, I mean, that guy there, I almost, so many penalties last year. Left guard Newsom, 72. Jackson at left tackle, 78. 75 on Collins. Not bad. We get a +3 on Helms. He goes from 83 up to an 86. He's probably going to be our go-to target. Messer, 79. Hutchinson, able to convince him to stay, 77. Jarvis Hayes, 90 speed, 96. So we got good speed there. Damari Jefferson has good speed down here. Looking at what we got in the portal, though, we're not going to see those show up on training results, but I'm very intrigued what the speed is because they were all deep threats. Hampton, who we convinced to return, is going to be our starting running back. And at QB, Veldkamp, the big 6'6", 235. See what kind of, I mean, throw power's up. He has higher throw power. TJ Finley left with 94. He had 92, I think it was last year. A gigantic +3 to his throw power. That's huge. With these 90 points all going in to recruiting. So we're going to go get all these ones. All 4 there. Let's get all 4 there. All offense. Done. I don't know what. I wish it would show what we did to go up that many levels. And I guess, now that we're on the path of head coach, you want all these. So we'll start to work on the defense. And I'd hate to say going into year 2 as the OC of Western Kentucky that we're looking already beyond this season about what the future might hold. But the fact that we're able to gain all of that, I would say now in hindsight, if I knew I was going to get 90 points and I'd be able to apply this before the second year started, I probably would have took that Troy head coach job or that North Texas head coach job. But, hey, one more year. We're going to be able to probably max out this first tier of recruiter. I think we're going to be in a good spot for a head coaching job or an upgraded OC job come the end of year 2. And with that being said, fellas, that is how we're going to wrap up today's first episode, our first season as an offensive coordinator for the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. I am ready for a break from that offensive line, but there still was plenty of good, and I hope you guys are enjoying kind of the spin-off from Parts Unknown. I get rebuilds are rebuilds. Rebuilds are what I need to be doing. But College Football 25, I want to play it as well. Rebuild, menu merchant, whatever you want to call it. It's just what it is. But I generally do enjoy this game, and I want some way of me actually just playing the game and can turn that into content. So hopefully, and I don't really see a lot of coordinator coaching carousel type dynasties out there on YouTube. So maybe this is going to scratch an itch that is not currently out there right now. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you do want to see more of this series, hit the like button. I'm not going to set a likes goal. Who knows? 1,000 likes would be sensational in memory of Parts Unknown and for us trying to have some dynasty content. I know coming forward, though, we have our Vikings main channel franchise in Madden 25. Kind of been more so waiting for the roster dust to settle because the Vikings had a quarterback injury. Are they going to trade for a quarterback? Do we want to wait till that happens? They just signed Stephon Gilmore yesterday. So if I would have started the franchise, that wouldn't have happened. So there's still some fluidity with the roster, but likely maybe this weekend we will start Vikings franchise in Madden 25. We're going to continue with this. We're going to continue with the Madden rebuilds, continue with the college football rebuilds. We're getting into a rhythm here, fellas. Let me know if you're enjoying it. If it is your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. We are about 2,000 subscribers away from 175,000 here on the channel. That'd be a great goal for us to hit the likes to let me know you're feeling the series. And for the YouTube robots, leave a comment in the comment section below about whether or not you would have left Western Kentucky for one of those head coaching jobs, or did my reasoning make sense of staying another year, honing our craft and skills and kills, because I'm about to kill some of these linemen if they play like dog shit again. But that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out, love ya. Have a good one.